Colonel Hensman?
Yes?
I'm afraid the taxi's broken down and it's too wet for the trap, so your sister asked me to come and pick you up.
And you are?
My name is Hurling, Monica Hurling. I'm a friend of Miss Hensman.
That's very good of you to help, Miss Hurley. It is missed. I suppose I'd better find a porter. I've rather a lot of luggage, I'm afraid. I've been travelling for 6 weeks.
It's a small car, Colonel.
Ah, well, I'll just bring this small one for the time being.
Well, my man here can see to the rest. Welsh, look after Colonel Hensman's luggage. Make sure it gets to the Dower House without delay.
Yes, ma'am.
This way, Colonel.
Rain. Stop grousing. You're always grousing. Hey, I think it's stopping. Shall I take the fox for a while?
No, it's mine. It's for Angela.
Don't suppose Smoke will have time to skin it anyway.
Well, I want it for Christmas.
Race you to the hut. First one there tells Smoke about the fox.
Terrible weather.
Isn't it?
It was really quite pleasant when I left London.
Must remind you of the monsoon.
No, not really. Foreign rain isn't quite the same as English rain, is it? Oh, shouldn't we have turned right there?
The road's flooded.
Really? I seem to remember it as being all uphill from here. How well did you know my sister, Miss Hurley? I don't remember her mentioning you in her letters. Why have you stopped?
Colonel, I do know your sister, but not very well. I'm a reporter from the London Planet, a national newspaper.
I think you'd better take me back to the station, Miss Hurling. The name is Hurling, I suppose, or did you lie about that as well?
I only want an interview, Colonel. Your sons will be making quite a bit of news, you know.
I imagine the taxi will be waiting at the station.
My newspaper's offering a reward of £50 for the capture of the boys.
Damn it, woman, they're not animals. Well, do I have to get out and walk back?
No, of course not. I'm sorry. I suppose you're aware of the latest development, the mighty Caliban.
Oh, what?
You don't know? Colonel, there's a bear loose in the chase. He escaped from some theatrical group and could be dangerous.
Very well, Miss Hurling, you have your interview. I am going to interview you. Now, start at the beginning and tell me everything you know about my boys.
Smoko? Smoko? I wonder where he is, John.
There's blood.
John, look! It's a bad omen.
What is?
The owl. Something terrible has happened.
Smoko must be hurt.
I think it wants us to follow it.
It's Chip, come on.
Smoko! Smoko!
It's no good. He's out cold. Find some rags and a stick. Quick! He's losing a lot of blood.
What are you going to do?
Put a tourniquet on. We've got to stop the bleeding.
Do you know how to?
I should do. Robin's practiced on me often enough. We've got to find the pressure point.
What's that?
Where the main artery crosses the bone. Here. This is it. Press your hand here while I lift the leg. This is the end, you know.
How do you mean?
Of us. We have to get Smoko to a hospital. And that means giving ourselves up.
I wish Rob was here.
Well, he's not. So the decision's mine. I'm going for help.
At least wait till the storm dies down.
There isn't time. You stay here with Smoko. Robin should be back soon. If he wakes up, make him lie very still.
Okay. Good luck. It's all right, Bang. We'll soon fix him up.
No go, I'm afraid. The lights must be down.
Well, we don't need Sergeant Bunting. I can lead you to Smoko's hut.
It's out of the question, Padre. I wouldn't dream of asking you to turn out in this weather.
If the boys can put up with it, I'm sure I can do too.
Very well, then. What are we waiting for? We can pick Jack Bowers up on the way.
If the telephone wires are down, the roads may be blocked too. I think you should wait, George.
I'm used to very much worse than this, Elliot. Now, don't you worry. I'm coming, Padre.
Where Smoko is. I hope he's all right.
Rob!
What's happened? It's freezing in here.
It's Smoko. He's been hurt. I think he's dying. His eyes are open now. But they weren't earlier.
Smoko? Can you hear me? What's the matter, old chap?
It's his leg.
Well, why didn't you say so? Looks bad.
We found him in here. Something heavy must have fallen on him. John put the tourniquet on.
Where is John?
He's gone for help.
Help.
For the doctor.
I'm going to loosen this tourniquet a bit. You try and get the fire going. It's freezing in here.
All right. I found some brandy.
Well, you didn't give him any.
Not yet.
Thank heavens for that. You may be hurt inside as well. John's done a good job on this, but it's a bit too tight. The wound has to bleed a little, or he might get gangrene. How long ago did John leave?
About half an hour?
He'll never make it in this weather.
Stop! Can you give me a lift? It's urgent. Can you get me to Dr. Bowers' house in Cherry Warden?
Here. You're one of them. Them fugitives, aren't you?
Please, you've got to help me. Someone's hurt. He may be dying. I've got to find Dr. Bowers.
Yes, well, I'm taking you to Chesham Tullow Police Station, Nipper. There's a 50-quid reward up for you and your brothers.
Please. It's a matter of life and death. It'll be your fault if he dies. He's an old man and he's losing a lot of blood. It'll be on your conscience for the rest of your life. If you take me to the police station, you'll get your reward all right. But Smoko will be dead. £50 for his life.
Now just shut up, will you?
Rain's eased off a bit.
That hit the right spot.
You drink like a man, Miss Hurling.
Thank you, Colonel. I'll take that as a compliment.
You're right, the lines are down.
Quite a homecoming for you, Colonel. I hope you won't be too hard on the boys. They've shown great initiative, you know.
You should be proud of them. They've kept us all on the hop for almost 6 months. Press, police, local community.
They should be punished, not praised. They've done nothing but create unpleasantness. I'm very grateful that their mother isn't alive to see all this.
Perhaps it's because she wasn't around that they ran away.